So STEM4Africa is a US-based nonprofit that's directly targeting African youth. Our goal is to help improve the awareness, increase the awareness of the hands-on practical approach to problem solving of scientific and technological issues. And that's helping to bridge the gap away from theoretical learning, which is the typical norm in most African countries.
The robots.
Well, it's been phenomenal. It's nice to see their aptitude for technology and how very quick they are to view things, how very excited they are to be able to explore very hands-on projects. At first when we started, we're talking about pollination, and it just seemed like this very abstract topic up in the air, and now it's really cool to see them having the bee and the flower just putting together and it's very hands-on, and they're able to explore the topic. Also, it's also very rewarding for me. This is not something that I had an opportunity to do when growing up, and I wish I had. So I'm very excited that they do have the opportunity to just explore technology and get very hands-on experience early on in their careers. Absolutely. I think one thing I try to drive in with my own kids, and I think everybody else is trying to do, is to explain to them that technology is something you can use in whatever field you decide to go into. Three of them here, one of them says she wants to be a lawyer, the other said she's not sure what she wants to do, but she does love dancing, and the other said he doesn't know what he wants to do, but he loves football. So we explored how technology is used in all these different sectors, and to just drive home the message that no matter what field you're going into, there's always room for technology and for you to use technology in those fields.
And so why we are targeting the youth there's a lot of statistics and studies that show that the best way to help increase or improve a human being's development is to target them at a very early stage. And that's when the child is not yet ingrained in a certain way of life or a certain way of thinking. And so it gives us that flexibility to help take them away from what could be the usual norm for them, which would be just learning by replicating what they're giving to them by their professors or teachers, but now providing what we call expansive thinking. And so they start challenging ideas. They start trying to find out the why. And so the event that we had today is the 2016 Robotics Challenge. I know it does sound like a competition, but it actually isn't. So I had mentioned before about challenge.
It was fun, but educative, because usually I only thought that technology could only be used in engineering and mathematics, but I got this. It showed me that technology could be used in anything we're doing. So even if I'm going to a different profession that's not engineering, technology comes there.
So our goal today was to have, we hosted 36 students from 3 different schools and broke them into 12 teams. And then we tasked them with providing solutions to several scientific and technological problems using robotics design. And so our goal was to have them challenge the norm, to challenge questions that we would throw at them. And after we provided context around the scientific problems, they utilized the robotics equipment that we provided to then build and design solutions. And so we think that this is a good approach in the sense that we start opening up their thinking. We help them be more critical about how they evaluate problems. And then hopefully in the long term, when we provide a sustained approach to this type of activity, it helps to ensure our country's future. And so our goal again is to plant the seeds to grow Africa with STEM, and that's directly targeting African youth.